Hmm? Oh, well, hello there, darling. So who may this be?
Hi? You must be Mr. Bowler. My sister Rebecca said you helped her with her problems. I guess I came out here out of curiosity? But no offense, you do look creepy.
Ah, yes, I understand that, my dear. Why don't you take a seat?
You want me to take a seat? I think I'm good. Please forgive me, but I watch horror movies before, and one of them feels like it's a jigsaw trap where I get strapped in this comfy looking red chair, whatever. And you're most likely going to dissect me or some shit.
Oh, my darling, I can reassure you that I am not going to dissect you. I'm not a psychopath. Of course I am not. Just please, take a seat. I promise you, it's nice and comfy.
Okay, fine. Jeez, I'll take a seat on that damn chair then.
Thank you. So, what brings you here to my little home,
My sister Rebecca sent me here. She wanted me to meet you for some reason. I don't know. I just hope you're not some kind of psychotic serial killer that's going to kill me.
Yes, I do look rather interesting, I suppose. But I can reassure you, my dear, that I am not a serial killer. Let's just say I help people.
So, you're just a person who's some kind of therapist or some shit? If I'm being honest, you do look like some former classical serial killer from the year of 1893.
Ah, yes, 1893. Let's just say I'm into the classics. And I also have enough experience, and I could tell that you have some problems.
Whatever. So you're just gonna analyze me and tell me that there's something wrong with me or something?
Well, it does appear that you do have something wrong with you.
Is that so? Then what's my problem then?
Well, let's say you have trust issues. You probably have someone close to you that ended up lying to you and stabbed you right in the back. Of course, it happened at a young age, am I correct? You end up having someone very close to you, but they ended up betraying you, am I correct?
What? How did you know about that?
Your sister Rebecca has told me, my dear.
Oh, Rebecca told you that. Okay. I'm going to kill Rebecca when I get home. That was personal.
Now, my dear. Sometimes your sister just wants to look out for you. Your sister is a kind girl. I know she told me about you, of what kind of problems you may have and what you suffered with. But listen to me closely, my dear. Your sister loves you. And telling me about your problems is probably a good start of me trying to help you.
Is that so? Rebecca should be talking about problems. No offense, but I don't exactly trust you. But I don't understand why Rebecca does.
Judging by you, it seems like you probably have some trust issues, don't you think?
Trust issues? Who wouldn't be suspicious of a guy in a black trench coat, wearing a black bowler hat, and also has his eye covered by shadows, looking like some type of supervillain?
Yes, I do have a unique appearance, but sometimes angels can be disguised in very weird things, but good things happen if you allow something unique looking help you out. Because angels do not take form as something beautiful, but something quite as unique as my appearance. If you want me to help you, then allow me to. So why don't we start off with your name, my dear?
Fine. I'm Leona Borowski. But my sister Rebecca probably told you that about me already.
Well, your sister Rebecca did tell me a little about you. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Mr. Bowler Hat. Pleasure to be your acquaintance.
Mr. Bowler Hat? Totally not a suspicious, anonymous name that hides their true identity.
Ah, yes, it's very hard to get a look at me. I know. But I want you to understand this. It is true that I hide my identity by accident, but listen here. I'm pretty sure you have something to hide yourself.
I'm not hiding anything. For all we know, you're probably hiding something.
Ah, yes, me hiding something. Well, it is true that every human has their own secrets, and I certainly have mine. But I want you to understand that when I keep my secrets, it's not exactly important. But for you, on the other hand, you're probably hiding something. Something that you want to forget. Something that you don't want others to know about. Isn't that true, Leona?
Like hell. You're going to get some information out of me.
Okay, I want you to listen to me very closely. The more you try to hide it, the more that you are struggling to hide it, it's more going to destroy you in the inside. So I suggest you give me little details of what happened and I could help you out. Alright? So why do you have trust issues,
Fine. I'll tell you. I guess the reason I'm having a hard time to trust people is because of my past experiences. I was friends with these girls one time, and I thought we were all good. I guess they were not exactly my true friends, because I was pretty much the ass of a joke, or I get illuminated by them. I even had a boyfriend one time, but they ended up making lies about me, which resulted in me and my boyfriend to break up. I guess I never really recovered since high school. I also never went to college because I felt like the same thing is going to happen.
Oh, you poor soul. Let me tell you something. What you have is a wound. Scars, on the other hand, you could learn from mistakes. Scars tell stories, while wounds, on the other hand, you're not allowing them to heal. You have an opportunity to turn this terrible experience into something that makes you much more stronger, my dear. And trust me, that wound that you have is going to heal. As long as you allow it to heal, it's going to be a scar, but that scar is not exactly a sign of humiliation. It's more like a sign of you becoming stronger. And that scar is a story. And I believe you become stronger if you let that wound heal.
Thanks, I guess.
But of course, there is something else on your mind other than your childhood of your friends lying to you. I think you did something extremely sinful, my dear.
Sinful? Seriously? You think I'm a sinful person? I thought you were supposed to be a person that helps me, not trying to make me look like a bad guy.
Well, of course, I'm trying to help you, but it's something else that is something on your mind. And you're not exactly telling me now, are you? Maybe you did something terrible, haven't you?
You know what? Screw you. I didn't come here to be told I'm a terrible person after what I'd been through.
And yet, you're still a person that makes decisions, my dear. And you had a decision to help that woman that you end up stealing from now. You pickpocketed the woman, and when she started having a heart attack, where were you?
Did my sister tell you about that?
Of course not, she didn't. I know. Now tell me, why didn't you help her? Why didn't you help that woman?
It was an accident. How was I supposed to know that she's going to have a heart attack? I didn't mean for her to die.
And yet you see her writhing in pain. You should have helped her.
I just wanted money from wallet. I didn't want her to die. If I did help her, I felt like I would be arrested if I did.
Then you were being selfish, my dear. You were only thinking about your own freedom. Since you only stole money, you would at least have a couple of weeks or a month. But never years, my dear. You were just going to get punished a bit, but yet you decided to run away because you were afraid of getting jail time. That was selfish.
I don't know. I should have helped her.
You should have. But I want you to listen to me close, my dear. I am willing to help you. To help you actually seek your own redemption.
You're not going to call the cops on me.
No, of course not. I'm here to help.
So you're not going to call the cops on me, but you're rather going to help me? Why?
Well, it's quite obvious you're still young, my dear, and I'm willing to help you out. I'm willing to teach you, even though my teachings are going to be harsh, but you're still going to come out as a better person. You'll soon understand what life truly is about, and I could help you through it, my dear. And how I'm going to make you into a better person is you fighting your inner demons.
What do you mean, fight my demons? You think I'm strong enough?
I think you're strong enough.
Okay, so when do I start?
So now?
Wait!
We're totally taking it somewhere else.
Ugh, where the hell am I? Hello? Oh, shit. Wear me? Great. Now I'm gonna wear some creepy mask.
Sometimes you just have to suffer through many traumatic experiences just to become a much more better person.